Welcome back to News Today. I'm Mike and we're joined by Susie today. Well, consider us officially invested in it. HBO has debuted its new drama, Westworld, about a theme park designed to allow guests to pretend they're living in the old Wild Wild West. While it already feels like something that could replace the giant hole that exists in our hearts during Game of Thrones off-season, it's not Game of Thrones at all, of course, but it's a great big show that we could happily obsess over in the same kind of way as Game of Thrones. The ambitious sci-fi series is actually based on the 1973 Michael Crichton movie and tells the story of the programmers who created the park, the wealthy guests who visit the park, and the artificial dollhouse-esque people created to inhabit the park and entertain the guests, of course. Meanwhile, the guests get to participate in an interesting and terrifying experiment in human behaviour. That of course includes lots of violence, but specifically sexual violence against women. And that aspect of the show is not very much fun to watch, but it will be interesting to see if the whole kind of no consequences thing sticks, or if we're supposed to watch Evan Rachel Wood's Dolores get abused by that milk-toting guest in the black on just a regular basis for, well, with no justice in sight at all. We're also happy to have a new sci-fi show that's not about time travel. As much as we really do love time travel, sometimes you just really need to take a break from traveling around time and see some gorgeous scenery, some discomforting questions about whether robots are actually people or not. And we'd love to know, what did you think of the premiere? Were you as excited as us? Sound off in the comments now. Westworld, of course, airs on Sundays, 9 p.m. on HBO. Give us a thumbs up, and if you want to find out more news all the time, subscribe to our channel.
Yes, you get what I mean. So Tinder Boost is allowing you to be on the front line to meet people within 30 minutes. Now, it's obviously an upgraded service. I don't know whether this is true or not, to be honest, Lindsay Lohan said she myself has been doing this.